Hello, we're here today with Winston McCrae. He goes by Skelly. He was real thin as a young person. His dad called him Skell for skeleton, and then he picked up the nickname Skelly. So we're here today. Some call him Skilly, and other people call him Skelly. He says he's been called about anything. Is that right? Okay, well we're just gonna interview him. Let me just give you a brief introduction on my part, and then we'll get right into the interview. Skelly is an incredible wood carver. I got to know him when I came to Jamaica with a group, and we've seen his artwork, his sculptures, his carvings. He draws and does many other things, and we're just going to talk a little bit about his life and his work.
I went to trade when I was about 12 years old. My brother took me on holiday job, and I worked for 2 weeks with this contractor man. And when I was looking for pay after 2 weeks, he brought me tools, and I cried. My brother said to me, "You better take them and learn the trade."
Okay. Well, so instead of giving you money, he gave you tools.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's a good thing. When did you start carving?
Well, from I was around 11 years old.
Okay. And did you, what kind of tools did you have for that? I mean, that takes more than a saw and a hammer.
I made my own tools.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, I use like the thing from the shoe bottom.
Right,
That
shoe
is
bottom?
a stiff rod in the shoes.
Sure.
Yes. I sharpen them, and I use nails and broken knives.
Wow.
I sharpen them and get them how I want them.
Wow. Well, wait till you see some of his carvings. To think that he uses the bottom of the shoe is quite incredible. Now,
Metal in the shoes bottom.
yeah, the metal in the shoe bottoms. That's really something. So, tell me about some of your carvings. I mean, pick out a couple of them and you just tell me about it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you about our national hero, our first national hero.
Okay.
The Right Honorable Marcus Garvey.
Okay.
Well, I like Black history, and Marcus Garvey inspired me a lot. So that's why I chose on doing Marcus Garvey.
Okay, so you did your national heroes, Marcus Garvey and
And Nanny of the Maroon, Paul Bogle.
okay, well we're going to definitely be showing those to the people that are watching. They're really incredible. Tell me about your sculpturing. When did you pick that up? At the same time?
Yes, from an early age.
So,
But I didn't take it serious. It
Oh.
was an inborn thing, and I didn't know. I was doing it from I was very small. I didn't know until 1988.
1988.
Yes.
And what about which of the two sculptures did you do first?
Well, I did Paul Bogle first.
Which one?
Paul Bogle.
Okay. And after
And
that?
then I did Marcus Garvey.
Okay. And then how about the Rasta?
The Rasta piece?
Yeah, the Rasta piece.
Okay, well, the Rasta piece, it hasn't been too long since I've done that, around probably 6 years ago.
Wow. And how about the children around the drum?
The children around the drum, well, is there a long story behind that one? A long story. I had that piece of wood for around 15 years, sitting down. I know one day I'm gonna make something from it, but I didn't know what it was until I was living with this girl, and she took it up and started washing clothes on the wood. It started rotting out. I said, I'm not gonna let it rot out. I'm gonna make something from it. And the soap water was eating it out. And she said I was a fool. She even called me an idiot, said, "Idiot, what you gonna make from that?" And I say, "Okay, you will see." And that's how I start digging all the rotten pieces away, all the rot away. It was boring up. soap was eating it out. So I dig away. I didn't know what I was gonna make from it.
Right.
But I started digging away the decay part,
Right.
and it started taking shape.
That's
And
amazing.
that's how I arrived at making that jump. And the girl said I was a fool. But something did come from it.
So if I got this straight, you just took a block of wood, you started cutting away the rotten pieces, and it all of a
Yes.
sudden started taking shape.
Yes, yes, sir.
And when did it become the babies? After a month, a week?
Probably 2 weeks. Yes, 2 weeks.
And then the drum just became
Then
part of it?
after finish getting the babies on it,
Okay.
start digging the top through.
Okay.
It was still have that rat in it. And I said, I'm gonna make a jump. So that's how I arrived at making a jump.
Well, that's incredible. I mean, I'm amazed by it. I've heard you make furniture also, your furniture. Talk a little bit about that.
Yes, sir. I was doing wood carving by this man furniture shop, and I noticed how they measurement, because in furniture making the measurements are the most important thing. So I got onto the measurements, knowing the measurement of a bed, length by width, and I watched them. And I made a bed.
You're incredibly skilled. I wonder why some call you Skelly. Before we jump to some other questions, everything's been around carving. Can you talk about a couple of the other pieces? You know,
Okay. I'm going to tell you about Nanny of the Maroon.
Nanny of the Maroon.
Yes, sir. Nanny is one of our national heroes. Right.
What did she do for Jamaica?
Well, she did a lot of things like fight the British. Yes.
Okay.
She lived in the hills, in the mountain. Right? And she fight the British.
For your independence?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Well, I always admire those type of people.
Yes.
So I say, this lady was a great woman, and I'm gonna carve her.
Was she one of your heroes?
Yes, sir. And I get the material, and one day when I start making it, same girl again said to me, say, idiot, what you gonna make from that? And I said, you will see. And I start making it.
That probably motivated you when she'd say that,
Yes,
right?
yes. So she was out one day, and she expected me to come and meet her, and I was late, but I went. When she come back, she noticed that I was carving before I leave to come and meet her. So she come around and look, see what I was doing. So I was thirsty, and I asked her for a drink, to make me a drink of lemonade. And when I think she was coming with the drinks, I noticed she come around and she just walked past me. I said to her, I said, where's the drinks? She said, she's gonna see if I'm paced down there, where I am. That's what she said to me.
Interesting.